Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. So I hope you all are doing well. I just wanted to mention something super quickly. So a few days ago, I actually made a post on Thanksgiving Day and I said that I will be recording that night. Today is Saturday. Today's the day that I was supposed to have a video up, but you guys probably won't see this until Monday. So my apologies about that. I kind of lied to you guys, I'm sorry. But to be honest, this Thanksgiving weekend has been strangely and oddly super eventful. I don't know what is going on, but I'm here today and I'm ready to film for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So here is what my natural nails are looking like. As you can see, they are a little bit dry. I don't know what this is. My nails are always super dry, but I oil my nails probably about twice a day and they still look like this. So I don't really know what's going on. Now it could be that the oil that I am using does not fully penetrate my nail beds. So if you guys know any good actually hydrating oils, definitely do let me know down in the comments. But anyways, I will be going ahead and starting off with a little bit of nail prep. And as always, I'm gonna start off by pushing back my cuticles using my cuticle pusher. Next, I'm going to be taking this cuticle bit here just to further lift up any dead skin. And now I'm just going to go in with my cuticle nippers and cut back the excess cuticle. So I've actually been thinking about trying some cuticle scissors, and y'all, I don't know, I'm scared. I've tried to use cuticle scissors in the past, but it just never really worked out. But I also was a beginner, so maybe that's why. So definitely do let me know which one you guys like better, because I don't know, I'm kind of over the cuticle nippers. I want to try something new. I don't know why. There's really no reason. I don't know. I think I just want to try something new because I'm bored of using cuticle nippers. Definitely do let me know in the comments how you guys feel about cuticle scissors, because I'm not sure. And now I'm going to go in with this ball bit just to smooth out the skin around my cuticle area. And to finish off the nail prep, I'm just going to smooth out the free edge of my nails using my 80/80 grit nail file. Okay, so here is what the nails are looking like. They are nice and prepped. I'm just going to put on my matte peel off base coat very quickly and I will come right back. Okay, so my nails are nice and prepped, and I also went ahead and sized out all of my nail tips for today. And as always, to glue these on, I'm going to be using a little bit of base coat. And now I'm just going in with a single layer of base coat on all of the nails. Okay, the last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is just cut down my nails using my tip cutters. And I do kind of want these a little bit long, so I'll probably cut off to about here. And I'm just going to follow the straight edge nice and crisp. All right, so this is what everything is looking like, and we are now ready to move on to the application. Okay, so we are on to the voiceover section of this video, and we are going to go ahead and get into this application. Now, as you guys can see, I'm first starting out by creating a nude to clear ombre, and the color that I am using for my nude is Bad and Boujee by Valentino. And as you can see, I did mix a little bit of pink gel polish into my monomer just to make it a little bit more pink. Now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but Bad and Boujee is definitely one of my favorite colors from Valentino, and I literally try and use this in like every single one of my nail sets, but I know that I can't do that because it's kind of like repetitive and I do have to switch it up sometimes, but I just love this color so much. It is literally so perfect with every single skin tone, and I will continue to be using this color, okay? So I apologize if you're sick of seeing it, but I love it so much. So yeah, as you can see, I am starting out by doing my nude to clear ombre using Bad and Boujee, and afterwards I will be going over this with a very thin layer of the glitter that you can see right next to the clear acrylic. And lastly, I will be going ahead and capping everything off with the clear acrylic just to make sure that the glitter is nice and in place, and to also help build a little bit of structure. So in the reference photo that you guys will be seeing a little bit later in this video, they did a fully clear nail set, but I wanted to add a little bit of glitter just to make it more like in your face, if that makes sense, because I don't know, I just like doing that. And also glitter just makes everything a little bit better. Like, so of course I'm going to include it, but of course you don't have to. I just did it because, you know, that's what I chose to do today. So yeah. Now, while I am here, I did want to mention a few things just about, you know, what I've been posting about and, you know, the things that I've been talking about in my videos. And if you guys don't know, I've been talking about Palestine, Congo, and Sudan for the past maybe month or so, ever since it started. Well, not exactly when it started. I actually didn't find out until like 2 days after my birthday, which was, my birthday was October 12th, and I didn't find out until the 14th. And directly afterwards, I started my research so that I could actually make a video on it and post it here. So I started talking about it officially October 20th, I believe. And if you haven't seen that video of me talking about Palestine, I will leave it in the cards above and in the description box as well. Now, as we speak, I'm still learning so much more about Congo, Sudan, as well as Yemen and Afghanistan and Lebanon and just the Middle East and African countries, as well as some Latin countries. There's just a lot going on in the world, and it just makes me stressed out talking about it, so I won't dwell on it too much. However, while we are here, I did want to kind of just mention that I will continue to be talking about it. However, I will try and like mix in regular content, because not that I don't want to talk about it, but unfortunately YouTube does not like me talking about this, and they won't push videos that directly concern what's going on in the world, because unfortunately, just like every other social media platform, they are being paid by you know who, so they are censoring a lot of things and blocking a lot of things. So I will try and place it here and there and maybe talk about what's going on in the world in certain videos just to keep the conversation alive. Now, if I could talk about it in every single video, I definitely would. But unfortunately, like I said, YouTube really does not like that, and we all know why. But while I am here, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being supportive in me talking about this, and for also keeping the conversation alive and spreading awareness in any way that you can. For anyone who has checked out my links, for anyone who has continued to talk about it with your family, your friends, and on your own social media platforms, for anyone who is platforming those who are directly affected by what's going on, I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are a part of the movement. You guys are a part of the revolution, and we have to keep it up, because unfortunately, a lot of us are finding out about so much information so late. Like, there are so many situations going on in the world that have been happening for decades, if not close to a century. So yeah, I just want to remind anyone who is just not finding out about anything, do not make yourself feel guilty. Just be glad that you have found out and that you can do something about it, because, you know, now is not the time to make yourself feel guilty. Now is not the time to feel shame. It is okay to have not known about it, because me personally, I did not know about most of what is going on, because, you know, as a teenager and as someone who did not grow up in a super like political household or anything, I didn't know much of anything. Like, I was worried about graduating. I was worried about, you know, passing and making sure that I would be able to sustain myself like as an adult. So that was what I was worried about. I wasn't worried about, you know, what's going on in the world, and that is completely my fault. But I want to make sure that as an adult, I can actually do something about it and actually learn. So if you are in the same boat as me, where you didn't know much of anything, it is okay. now is the time to use that knowledge to do something about it. So with that being said, I will continue to spread awareness on what's going on. I encourage you to keep spreading awareness about what's going on, and let's be a part of the revolution. Let's be a part of change and not just sit back and let the world happen to us. But yeah, that definitely went on longer than what I anticipated. So as you guys can see, I am almost done capping my nails. So I will just go ahead and shut my mouth and let you guys watch the rest of this application, and we'll be back to shape and file these nails. Alright, so here is what the application is looking like, and to be honest, this really reminds me of one of my earlier sets that I did when I first started my YouTube channel, so I'm feeling very nostalgic right now. But we're gonna go ahead and start shaping up these nails. As always, the first thing that I'm gonna do is shape the sidewalls and undersides of my nails using my 8080 grit nail file. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and seal my cuticles using my carbide bit. And during this step, I just like to make sure that everything is nice and sealed at the cuticle and that my apex is nice and smooth. Okay, so my cuticles are nice and sealed, and now I'm gonna go ahead and file over the entire surface of the nails using my 80/80 grit nail file. And now I'm gonna go back in with that carbide bit just to go ahead and thin out the undersides of my nails. So because of the design that we're doing today, I'm not even gonna bother buffing these because there's really no point. So I'm not gonna do that. So this is what the nails are looking like so far. But before we do anything, I'm just going to wipe off my nails with some isopropyl alcohol just to remove any excess dust. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, this is so pretty. This is honestly so pretty all on its own. I could just leave like this. Like honestly, I could. But no, we're gonna make it even oh my God, the alcohol was like making me choke. But like I was saying, we're gonna make it even more blinged out. All right, and we are ready to get into today's nail art. So today's nail set is actually inspired by Nails by Ruby, and just look at how gorgeous and luscious these nails are. Like, come on. So let me show you everything that I have for this nail set. Okay, so this is everything that we're gonna need for today's nail set, and it looks like a lot, but it's mainly just this. So we are gonna be using some gold crystals, and I'm also gonna be incorporating some of the pink crystals to match with the pink glitter in my nails. I'm also gonna be trying to use some of these gems here. Now I actually showed this to you guys very long ago. If I can find what video that was, I will put it in the cards above, but I never used these, so we're gonna try and use these today. I also have some of these gold pearls with like the flat back, and I also have some of these gold butterfly and bow charms. And lastly, we're gonna need some rhinestone glue and of course some top coat. Now I think the first thing I want to do is try and lay out exactly how I want my gems to be placed on my table before I do it on my nails, just so that it saves me a little bit of time. So let me try and do that and I will come right back. Okay, so I have something figured out for at least my pointer finger. I didn't want to do all of the nails because it was honestly going to take too long. And I think I can kind of just do it in my head while I'm on my nails. So I'm not going to waste my time doing it on the table. But let me zoom in so you guys can see exactly what I did. I don't know if this is clear enough, but as you can see, I have a good assortment of gems placed out, and I'm just gonna start gluing them onto my nail. So the first thing I'm gonna do is of course take my rhinestone glue, and I'm probably gonna end up gluing these on in sections because I don't want them to start slipping and sliding, but we will see how this works. And just a little disclaimer, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can use whatever gems you feel like using, and I am very much certain that it will still look beautiful because this nail set, like, you can't mess it up. So of course I'm gonna start out with this huge gem, and I'm gonna place it here. All right, and before this starts to slide, I'm gonna go ahead and flash cure this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing for all of the pieces. Okay, I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna go in with a few more gems just to kind of accentuate it a little bit, give it a little bit more detail. I wanna say like that, detail. So I'm just going to go in with some more of these pink gems just around this larger piece here. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. Okay, so this nail is done and this is what it's looking like. Definitely very extra in your face and definitely up my alley. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place some gems on the rest of my 4 nails and I'll come right back. Okay, so as you can see, I have all of my gems nice and placed, and I definitely did take a lot of inspiration from the reference photo, especially with this ring finger here. But of course, like I said in the beginning, you can pretty much do whatever you want, and yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off with a layer of top coat. Okay, so I have my top coat on and I also went ahead and put on some jewelry. So a lot of people have been asking me where I get a lot of my jewelry from. So like my bracelets and my rings and stuff. And I'll be honest, I get all of my jewelry for my photography off of Shein. And the reason being is because it's super cheap and not good quality. And the good thing about that is that I have really big knuckles, and being able to like sort of bend the, like, you know, the jewelry, right? Being able to bend it is really good because I can be able to put rings on all of my fingers instead of just like my middle finger, ring finger, and my pinky. So yeah, if I can find all the links for the jewelry that I have, I will definitely leave it down in the description box. So yeah, for anyone who was wondering, that's where I get my jewelry from. And no, we do not gatekeep over here. I will let you know where I get everything, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off with a little bit of cuticle oil. And that completes today's set. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this one. I don't know if you guys can see what I see, but this set right here, oh my gosh, like I did not expect it to look this good. I think that this set is definitely perfect for the winter season because, you know, it's super sparkly and there's gold and rose gold. And I just think that it looks so like Christmassy and I love it so much. Now, even with this being like a super wintry and Christmassy set, I definitely do think that this set could work for any time of the year. Like no doubt about that. Like I would rock this any time of the year. So of course, definitely do let me know what you guys think of this nail set down in the comments. Would you wear it for any time of the year, or would you wear it just for like Christmas and like the winter, you know? Now this is my first official Christmas nail set, and I'm super excited to get more into Christmas and winter nails, so definitely do stay tuned for those. And speaking of Christmas, I have also been thinking about doing maybe 5 days of Nailmas up until Christmas Day, and it won't be like a vlog or anything, but it'll definitely be like me doing nails 5 days up until the day of Christmas. So definitely do let me know what you guys think about that. But as always, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I will see you guys in the next one.